Excited to talk with my friends over at Community Concepts who helped me when it came time to purchase WOXO, get it back up and running, serving the communities of Western Maine. They were just an incredible group of people to work with and kind of help guide me through a lot of the different financial sides of things and operating a business side of things. But Community Concepts does so many different things that we thought it was a great idea to bring on Community Concepts CEO Shawn Yardley just to kind of explain some of the things that Community Concepts does that we don't even know about.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. We do many different things. You know, people know us for our transportation service. We also are very active in the housing world, both in supporting others in developing housing, but also we have 175 units of housing spread out across Western Maine. One of the things that people probably don't know that I think is one of the greatest things that we do is that we help people buy their own homes. And they buy their own homes by building their own homes. It's called self-help. And to date, over 350 families have the dream of home ownership realized because they built their own places. And so we do it in cohort groups of 6 families at a time. They identify land, we help them acquire the land, and at the end of the day, they have a mortgage, but they also move into their home completely done through their own hands, and usually with sweat equity of anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000.
Wow.
And it's a huge program, and to think that 350 plus families own homes, pay taxes, send their kids to school, and have the stability of secure, safe housing is a great thing. We also do child abuse neglect prevention. We do lead work in terms of trying to make sure that the homes people are living in are lead-free. And then we have the whole business side of things where we are a lender to small businesses and startups that may not be able to access traditional bank financing. And what we do is we help them get started with the goal that we then will have them handed off to traditional banks. And it's a great program, and we've helped hundreds of businesses in that way.
You know, what's great about it is what Shawn was just talking about actually came true for myself here at WOXO. We actually was helped by Community Concepts Finance Corp, who helped us, get going here at WOXO. And without their help, it would have been very tough to do that, considering WOXO was off the air probably about 5 months ago. So it was a huge project to get it back on. And it happened, and a lot of that reason was because of Community Concepts. And what really is interesting to me is how you guys not only do transportation, housing and, job opportunities and things like that, but you also help businesses, small businesses, when it comes to understanding how to operate a business.
Yeah, it's something that's, needs special knowledge and skills that many people don't possess, and we can help them so that they have a better chance of succeeding. And in doing so, we create job opportunities and economic development for our region, which really goes to our mission. And we're really proud of that. And the work that my team has done during COVID has been just incredible. We've helped deliver over 250,000 meals to people in Western Maine, many of whom were our families that we served through Head Start. And when we had to close down the Head Start sites, we didn't stop providing Head Start services. We immediately pivoted because of planning to do that remotely, but in addition to, meet a new need, because when your children are in school and they're being fed at school and they're being diapered at school, all of a sudden when you lose those resources, people don't think about that's another line item in the family budget that has to be met. And so we did a lot in the spring through the summer and even into the fall of delivering food, diapers, cleaning supplies, face masks, what people needed. And we did it in partnership with Good Shepherd. The Maine Community Foundation provided us money, the John T. Gorman Foundation. We didn't do it alone. but we were sort of the face of it, and we're the connectors to the families in need. And I'm really, really proud of that. We kept everybody on our payroll working and delivering the services that families and individuals need more than ever during this time.
Community Concepts is just an amazing resource for the community. Now, Shawn, what areas do you guys really serve? I know you have Western Maine, but are there certain counties?
Yeah, so we're the Community Action Agency, and that's a designation that we get from the state of Maine and the federal government to serve Androscoggin and Oxford County. Interestingly, and I won't bore you with how it all happened, we are the Head Start provider for Oxford and Franklin County. And so primarily we serve those three counties, but we don't do all the programs in all the counties. It's sort of the quirks of dealing with federal and state funding sources. But we do the self-help housing in 5 counties, and we do lead prevention as far south as Biddeford. The city of Biddeford contracted with us to provide their lead testing work because we're known statewide for that capability. So I would say that if people have questions that about what they need, if we don't do it, we can connect them to those that do. And we pride ourselves in doing that. We don't have to do everything. We just need to know, for the benefit of the people that rely on us, who does do it, so we can make those connections for them. Because truly, all of us at different times have needs for different services that we might not have imagined a year ago or 10 years ago or in our wildest dreams. And that's really what we try to do, is we try to be a support to help people achieve economic security and housing security and food security. And those are all really, really important things, especially now with the impact of COVID, both on people's health and their job security.
Well, we are talking to Shawn Yardley, who is the CEO of Community Concepts, and I can tell in your voice how excited you are of the services that you provide and helping other people out. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm really proud of what we do, and proud to have the opportunity to play a part in making the community a little bit better and for everybody.
Now, you can check out Community Concepts. All you have to do is go to ccimaine.org. That's ccimaine.org. Or their phone number, 800-866-5588. Shawn, thanks for taking some time to hang out with us here on OXO this morning.
Thanks for having me on.